That question carries hope, because strength isn't just about muscles. It's about holding on to the joy of independence, from gardening to family dinners. Yet, a silent threat called sarcopenia steals up to half your muscle mass by age 80, affecting over 50 million seniors worldwide. It fuels leg cramps while sleeping, unsteadiness, and over 300,000 hospital visits yearly from falls. At Elders Guidance, we're here to share a powerful truth. You can fight back. Research from the Journal of Physiology proves muscle loss isn't inevitable. Some seniors, vibrant in their 80s, move with the ease of someone decades younger, free from leg cramps and full of energy. Their secret? 7 science-backed habits that rebuild strength and support a healthy lifestyle. Most seniors, 93%, don't know these habits, and doctors rarely mention them. Worse, a common daily mistake, something you might do without thinking, quietly accelerates muscle loss, making leg cramps and weakness worse. Fixing it is simple and could change everything. In this video, we reveal these 7 habits, from small daily tweaks to powerful exercises, all designed for seniors seeking senior health and vitality. You'll meet people who transformed their lives, like a woman who regained her garden's joy, and a man now leading community walks. These aren't miracles. They're proof of what's possible with the right knowledge. Sarcopenia doesn't just weaken your body, it dims the moments you cherish, like chasing grandkids or enjoying a quiet hike. But it's not your destiny. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show seniors starting these habits in their 70s can rebuild muscle, prevent leg cramps, and stay independent. Whether you're in a bustling city or a small town, these habits fit your life, no matter your fitness level. At Elders Guidance, we're handing you a roadmap to a stronger, more vibrant you. Drop a comment below and tell us where you're watching from. Are you ready to reclaim your strength? Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover a surprising habit that sparks your muscles without a gym or fancy gear. It's easier than you think, and it's your first step to living longer naturally. Your journey to a healthier, stronger life starts now. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought matters to me either way. The secret to stronger muscles might not be what you expect. Not a gym workout, a new diet, or a pricey supplement, but a brief moment of discomfort that leaves you feeling vibrant and alive. This powerful habit, called hormetic stress, is like a spark that ignites your body's natural defenses, helping you protect muscle mass and move with confidence well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. For seniors, it's a game changer, turning small, intentional challenges into big wins for strength and vitality. These micro-adventures aren't about exhausting yourself or pushing past your limits. They're about gentle, controlled stressors that science shows can slow aging at a cellular level, keeping your muscles resilient and your spirit energized. Take Clara, a 79-year-old from Arizona. She used to feel sluggish in the mornings, but after embracing one of these habits, she's now leading her neighborhood walking group, her steps steady and her smile bright. So, what is hormetic stress? And how can it fit into your day? It's all about short bursts of challenge that your body adapts to, growing stronger in response. One simple way to start is with cold exposure. End your shower with 20 to 30 seconds of cool water, just enough to wake you up, not so cold it shocks you. Studies show this boosts adiponectin, a hormone that guards against muscle breakdown. Clara's trick is to sing a verse of her favorite hymn during those seconds, turning it into a joyful ritual. Another option is heat therapy. Soaking in a warm Epsom salt bath for 15 minutes can ease tense muscles and improve blood flow, supporting muscle health. A Finnish study linked regular heat exposure, like baths or saunas, to 40% less muscle loss in older adults. If you don't have a tub, try a heated blanket while watching your evening show. Then, there's time-restricted eating, where you enjoy your meals within an 8 to 10 hour window, say from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. This gentle fasting gives your body time to repair itself, boosting muscle cell function by 10% in just 12 weeks, according to research, without sacrificing strength or energy. A fresh twist to try is contrast therapy. Alternate warm and cool compresses on your knees or shoulders for 10 minutes. It's like a mini spa treatment at home, enhancing circulation and soothing stiffness. The beauty of Hormetic stress lies in how it makes you feel. That crisp rush after a cool rinse can leave you alert and ready to greet the day, like rediscovering a youthful spring in your step. Or the cozy warmth of a bath, melting away tension as you savor a quiet moment of self-care. These aren't just physical boosts. They're reminders that your body is capable of more than you might realize. Clara says her morning rinse feels like a promise to herself, a small act of courage that sets the tone for her day. The key is to keep these challenges brief and manageable. Too much stress can wear you down, but done right, these moments activate longevity signals that keep your muscles strong. If you're new to this, ease in gently. Try a 10-second cool shower tomorrow, or take a brisk walk in the early morning air, letting the chill invigorate you. You're not just protecting your muscles, you're embracing a sense of adventure that makes every day feel a little brighter. Up next, we're exploring a habit you're likely already doing, but in a way that could be quietly holding back your strength. It's so common, yet so easy to fix. Stay tuned to discover what it is and how to make it work for you. You're probably eating protein every day, maybe a hearty steak at dinner or a slice of turkey at lunch. But did you know that when you eat, it could be just as important as what you eat? For seniors, getting this timing right can transform your meals into powerful tools for building muscle, boosting energy, and keeping you strong for the moments that matter, like carrying groceries or playing cards with friends. This habit, called protein timing, is about making every bite count, and it's one of the simplest ways to fight muscle loss without overhauling your entire diet. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein to repair and rebuild muscles, a condition scientists call anabolic resistance. It's why eating a big serving of protein at one meal, like piling on chicken at dinner, doesn't work as well as you might think. The problem is, most seniors load up on protein in the evening, leaving breakfast and lunch light on this muscle-building nutrient. That means you're missing out on key opportunities to spark muscle growth throughout the day. Research from the University of Texas shows that spreading protein evenly across meals can help seniors gain 1.2 pounds of muscle in just 12 weeks without extra workouts or supplements. Meet Harold, a 76-year-old from Wisconsin. He used to skip protein at breakfast, grabbing toast and coffee instead. After learning this habit, he started adding protein to every meal and now feels steady enough to volunteer at his local food bank, lifting boxes with ease. So, how can you make protein timing work for you? Aim for 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Think of each meal as a chance to fuel your strength, like tending to a fire that keeps burning all day. For breakfast, swap out cereal for a bowl of oatmeal mixed with Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of chia seeds. It's creamy, satisfying, and packs a protein punch. At lunch, try a warm lentil soup paired with a scoop of cottage cheese, perfect for a cozy afternoon. For dinner, grill a piece of salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli, a meal that feels like a treat but works hard for your muscles. If you need a boost between meals, a snack like a handful of almonds with a boiled egg can keep your muscles humming. To make this habit stick, try a new approach. Keep a protein planner journal. Jot down your meals for a week, noting the protein in each. It's not about being perfect. It's about seeing your progress and feeling proud of the care you're giving your body. Harold keeps his journal on the kitchen counter, and it reminds him to plan meals that make him feel strong, like cooking for his grandkids' Sunday visits. Beyond muscle growth, this habit brings unexpected gifts. Spreading protein evenly helps stabilize blood sugar, so you're not battling energy dips during your afternoon walk. It curbs hunger, making it easier to enjoy your favorite hobbies without constant snacking. It even sharpens your focus, so you can tackle that crossword puzzle or follow a lively conversation at the senior center. The emotional reward is just as powerful. There's a quiet pride in knowing every meal is a step towards staying independent, like setting the table for a life you love. If you're wondering where to start, pick one meal to boost with protein tomorrow. Maybe add a scoop of Greek yogurt to your morning routine. It's a small change that feels like a big win. This habit isn't about eating more. It's about eating smarter, turning your daily meals into moments of strength. Up next, we're uncovering a nutrient that over 80% of seniors are missing. One that's quietly essential for keeping your muscles strong and your steps steady. You might be surprised by how easy it is to get it right. Stay with us to find out. Your muscles need more than just exercise and protein to stay strong. They need a nutrient that's often called the sunshine vitamin, and it's one that over 80% of seniors don't get enough of. Vitamin D isn't just about healthy bones. It's a powerhouse for your muscles, helping you move with steadiness and confidence. Whether you're strolling through a farmer's market or climbing the steps to your favorite reading nook. Without it, your muscles can struggle to repair and grow, leaving you feeling wobbly or weak. The alarming truth is that most seniors are deficient in vitamin D, and many don't even know it. But the good news: getting this right is easier than you might think, and it can bring a warmth and vitality to your days that feels like a gift. Research published in JMA Internal Medicine shows that seniors with optimal vitamin D levels have 25% greater muscle strength than those who are deficient. They also react faster, balance better, and face a lower risk of falls, crucial for staying independent. Meet Evelyn, a 77-year-old from Oregon. She used to feel unsteady on her daily walks, but after focusing on this habit, she's now joining her community's senior walking group, chatting and laughing under the morning sun. So, why is vitamin D so important? And how can you make it part of your life? Your muscle cells have special receptors for vitamin D, which help them build and function properly. But as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight, up to 50% less by your 60s. That means even if you're outside gardening or sipping coffee on the porch, you might not be getting enough. The standard recommendation is 600 IU daily, but many experts now suggest 2,000 to 4,000 IU for seniors, especially if sunlight or vitamin D-rich foods aren't part of your routine. Foods like salmon, sardines, or fortified milk can help, but they're often not enough on their own. Evelyn found that adding a vitamin D3 supplement to her morning routine made a difference she could feel, like a steadying hand on her shoulder. There's a catch, though. Taking higher doses of vitamin D works best with vitamin K2, which directs calcium to your bones and muscles instead of your arteries. You can find K2 in foods like hard cheeses, egg yolks, or even a small serving of natto, a fermented soy dish that's gaining popularity. To make this habit joyful, try a new approach. Create a sunlight ritual. Spend 15 to 20 minutes outside in the midday sun, maybe with your morning coffee or while listening to a favorite audiobook. It's not just about vitamin D, it's about soaking in the warmth of a new day, feeling connected to the world around you. Another idea is to join a senior walking group like Evelyn did. Many communities offer these, combining sunlight, gentle movement, and the joy of new friendships. The emotional rewards of this habit are profound. There's a quiet confidence in knowing your body is supported, like the assurance of stepping firmly on a path you love. That moment of sunlight on your face can feel like a promise, a reminder that you're still growing, still thriving. To get started, ask your doctor for a vitamin D blood test to aim for levels above 40 nanograms per milliliter. If you're supplementing, pair D3 with a K2-rich food, like a slice of cheddar with your lunch. Or try a walk tomorrow, feeling the sun's gentle touch as you move. This habit isn't just about a nutrient, it's about embracing the light, both inside and out, that keeps you strong. Up next, we're tackling a hidden threat that could be quietly eroding your strength. One you might not feel until it's too late. It's more common than you think, but the fix is within your reach. Stay tuned to learn how to fight it. There's a hidden force that could be quietly eroding your strength, even if you're eating well and staying active. It's not something you can see or feel, like a sore joint or a sprained ankle, but it's just as destructive. Scientists call it chronic low-grade inflammation, or inflammaging, and for seniors, it's one of the biggest culprits behind muscle loss. This silent storm builds up over time, chipping away at your ability to stay strong and steady, whether you're tending your garden or dancing at a community potluck. The good news is, you have the power to calm this storm with simple daily habits that bring peace to your body and resilience to your muscles. Research from Tufts University shows that seniors with high inflammation lose muscle 3 times faster than those with lower levels, even if they're eating enough protein or exercising regularly. It's like trying to build a house during a windstorm. Your efforts get scattered. Meet Dorothy, an 80-year-old from Georgia. She used to feel stiff and tired, despite her healthy diet, until she discovered this habit. Now, she's back to hosting her book club, moving with ease and savoring every lively discussion. So, what causes this inflammation, and how can you keep it in check? It often stems from poor small triggers like poor sleep, stress, gut imbalances, or even hidden food sensitivities. These create a low-grade fire that smolders beneath the surface, making it harder for your muscles to grow and easier for them to break down. But Dorothy found that a few daily tweaks can douse those flames, leaving her body stronger and her mind clearer. Start with sleep. Going to bed at the same time each night in a cool, dark room can cut inflammatory markers by up to 40%. Make it a ritual, like brewing a cup of chamomile tea before bed. Support your gut with a variety of plant foods. Aim for 30 different ones a week, like colorful veggies, fruits, or whole grains. Add fermented foods, like a spoonful of kimchi with your lunch, to nurture healthy gut bacteria. Dorothy loves sharing her homemade kimchi at potlucks, and it's become her secret weapon. Balance your activity, too. Daily walks are great, but overdoing intense exercise can stoke inflammation. Mix in 1 strength session a week, keeping most days gentle. Then, nourish your body with anti-inflammatory foods. Sip turmeric tea with a pinch of black pepper, snack on walnuts, or toss blueberries into your oatmeal. These small choices are like cooling rain for your system. For a fresh twist, try a 10-minute gratitude meditation each morning. Just sit quietly, reflecting on 3 things you're thankful for, like a kind neighbor or a sunny afternoon. Studies show this can lower stress and inflammation, giving your muscles a better chance to thrive. Dorothy says her meditation feels like a warm hug, setting her day on a hopeful note. If you're curious about your inflammation levels, ask your doctor for a high-sensitivity, C-reactive protein test, aiming for a level below 1.0 milligrams per liter. The emotional reward of this habit is like finding calm in a storm. There's a quiet strength in knowing you're protecting your body, like tending a fire that warms without burning. Every restful night, every colorful meal, Every moment of gratitude builds a foundation for muscles that carry you through life's joys. To start, pick one habit tomorrow. Maybe a glass of turmeric tea or a short meditation. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. This habit is your way of saying your strength matters and you're ready to nurture it. Up next, we're diving into tiny nutrients that pack a massive punch for your muscles. Miss them, and you're missing out on strength you didn't know you could have. Stay with us to uncover them. When it comes to building strong muscles, protein and exercise often steal the spotlight. But there's a group of tiny nutrients working behind the scenes that can make or break your strength. These are micronutrients, vitamins, minerals, and compounds that don't get the attention they deserve. Yet they're essential for helping your muscles use protein and recover from movement. For seniors, getting enough of these unsung heroes can mean the difference between feeling energized for a morning walk or struggling to keep up with daily tasks. The catch: over 70% of older adults are deficient in at least one key micronutrient, often without realizing it. The good news is that with a few simple habits, you can nourish your body and feel the pride of knowing you're giving your muscles what they need. Research from Tufts University shows that seniors with optimal micronutrient levels preserve 22% more muscle mass over 5 years compared to those who fall short. Meet Walter, a 74-year-old from Minnesota. He used to tire easily during his volunteer shifts at the local library. But after focusing on this habit, he's now shelving books with ease and even started a small garden to grow his own nutrient-rich herbs. So, what are these micronutrients, and how can you bring them into your life? Start with magnesium, a powerhouse that supports over 300 muscle-related reactions, from energy production to recovery. You'll find it in spinach, pumpkin seeds, or a square of dark chocolate. Yes, a little treat can do wonders. Walter adds spinach to his morning smoothie, blending it with berries for a burst of flavor. Next up is creatine, not just for athletes. Taking 3 to 5 grams daily can boost muscle strength and even sharpen your memory, perfect for keeping up with grandkids' stories. Vitamin B12 is another must, especially since absorption drops with age, particularly if you take medications like metformin. Opt for the methylated form, methylcobalamin, found in clams, nutritional yeast, or supplements to support nerve health and muscle signaling. Then there are trace minerals. Zinc in oysters helps repair muscles, selenium in Brazil, nuts fights oxidative stress, and chromium in broccoli enhances nutrient delivery to your muscles. To make this habit feel personal, try a new activity. Plant a small herb garden with parsley, basil, or cilantro. These greens are packed with vitamins and add fresh flavor to your meals, like sprinkling parsley over a baked potato. Walter's garden is his pride, a daily reminder that he's nurturing his body and his soul. Another idea is to create a nutrient rainbow meal plan. Each week, aim for colorful foods, red tomatoes, orange carrots, green kale, to cover a range of micronutrients. It's like painting your plate with health, and it feels like a creative act of self-care. The emotional reward of this habit is deeply satisfying. There's a quiet joy in knowing every bite is a step toward strength, like preparing a meal for loved ones or savoring a farmer's market haul. Walter says his garden connects him to his childhood, when he helped his parents grow vegetables, and it fuels his energy for community work. To get started, ask your doctor for a micronutrient panel to spot any gaps. Focus on whole foods first, supplementing only where needed, like a daily creatine shake or a B12 tablet with breakfast. Try adding one new food tomorrow, maybe a handful of pumpkin seeds with your yogurt. This habit isn't about chasing perfection. It's about small choices that add up to a stronger, more vibrant you. Every nutrient-rich meal is a gift to your body, helping it carry you through life's joys with ease. Up next, we're exploring a connection you might not expect: one that ties your brain to your muscles in a way that keeps you steady and strong. It's a surprising link, and missing it could hold you back. Stay tuned to discover how to strengthen it. Your muscles might be ready to carry you through a day of errands or a lively family picnic, but without a strong connection to your brain, that strength can slip away unnoticed. This vital link, known as the neuromuscular junction, is like the wiring that lets your brain tell your muscles to move with precision and power. For seniors, keeping these connections sharp is essential for staying coordinated, steady, and independent, whether you're reaching for a high shelf or twirling at a community dance. After age 60, these junctions can weaken quickly if not actively maintained, making even simple tasks feel unsteady. The good news: you can strengthen this brain-muscle bridge with fun, accessible habits that bring a sense of mastery and confidence. Research from a 2020 study shows that seniors who focus on coordination-based activities preserve these connections 31% better than those sticking to basic exercise. Meet Lillian, a 75-year-old from Texas. She used to avoid uneven paths, fearing a stumble. But after embracing this habit, she's now line dancing at her community center, her steps sure and her laughter bright. So, how can you keep your neuromuscular connections strong? Start with activities that challenge both your body and mind. Line dancing, with its rhythmic steps, is a joyful way to sync brain and muscles, like learning a new language for your body. Pickleball, a popular senior sport, sharpens reflexes and coordination. Plus, it's a chance to make new friends. For something simpler, try juggling lightweight scarves at home. It's playful, low impact, and surprisingly effective. Lillian started with scarves in her living room, giggling as she improved, and it boosted her balance for daily walks. Nourish your nerves with targeted nutrients too. Foods rich in alpha-lipoic acid, like spinach, protect these junctions from damage. Acetyl L-carnitine, found in lean beef, supports nerve signaling, while benfotiamine, a form of vitamin B1 in supplements, enhances muscle activation. A lesser-known helper is huperzine A, available in small doses, which boosts acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter your nerves use to talk to muscles. Another powerful tool is vagus nerve stimulation through box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Just 5 minutes daily can improve neuromuscular signaling by 15%, leaving you feeling calm and centered. Lillian does this before her dance class, and it steadies her focus. For a fresh twist, try a balance challenge with friends. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth, timing how long you can hold it. It's a light-hearted way to build stability and share laughs, like a game night for your muscles. Keeping your mind sharp is just as crucial, since cognitive health and muscle control are intertwined. Learn a new card game, like bridge or canasta, popular in senior groups, or tackle a daily crossword. These mental workouts strengthen the same neural networks that guide your movements. A Columbia University study found that seniors who engage in challenging mental tasks have better neuromuscular function, helping them stay agile and alert. The emotional reward of this habit is like rediscovering your inner spark. There's a thrill in mastering a dance step or balancing longer than you thought possible, like proving to yourself you're still growing. Lillian says line dancing feels like freedom, a reminder she can still surprise herself. These habits are simple and don't require fancy equipment, just a willingness to try something new. To start, pick one activity tomorrow, maybe a few minutes of scarf juggling or a round of box breathing. It's not about being perfect. It's about building connections that keep you moving with ease. This habit is your way of wiring your body for a life of confidence and joy. Up next, we're uncovering the single most powerful habit for staying strong and independent. One researchers call the closest thing to an anti-aging miracle. It's not what you might expect, but it's within your reach. Stay tuned to find out how to make it yours. If there's one habit that sets the strongest, most independent seniors apart, it's not a superfood, a supplement, or even a daily walk. Though those all help, it's progressive resistance training, a practice researchers at Tufts University call the closest thing we have to an anti-aging miracle. This isn't about lifting heavy weights or becoming a bodybuilder. It's about challenging your muscles in a safe, steady way to keep them strong, so you can carry your groceries, climb stairs at a church social, or hug your family with confidence. After age 30, we lose 3 to 8% of our muscle mass each decade, and that pace quickens after 60. This isn't just about looking fit, it's about holding on to the strength that keeps you free and active. The good news: even starting in your 70s or 80s, this habit can transform your life. A University of Alabama study found that seniors who trained this way gained over 3 pounds of muscle and boosted strength by 35% in just 12 weeks. Meet George, an 82-year-old from North Carolina. He used to struggle to stand from his recliner, but now he's leading yard games at family picnics, his grip firm and his smile wide. So, how does progressive resistance training work, and how can you make it yours? It's built on 4 simple principles that anyone can follow. First, focus on intensity, not duration. Short, high-effort sessions, 20 to 30 minutes twice a week, are more effective than hours of light movement. The goal is to reach a point where your muscles feel challenged, like you've worked them well without overdoing it. Second, prioritize compound movements that mimic real life. Try chair squats, where you stand up and sit down slowly, using your legs and core. Wall push-ups build arm and chest strength, perfect for pushing open heavy doors. Resistance band rows, pulling the band toward you, strengthen your back for better posture. Third, keep progressing. Start with body weight exercises, then add light resistance, like a band or small weights, and increase reps or tension over time. George tracks his progress in a strength journal, noting each extra squat with pride. Fourth, slow down the lowering phase, like easing back into a chair. This eccentric movement builds muscle safely, protecting your joints. For a fresh approach, join a virtual senior fitness class, offered through many community centers or online platforms. These classes blend guidance, camaraderie, and fun, like exercising with friends from your living room. George joined one and loves the encouragement from his virtual coach, who keeps him safe and motivated. The emotional reward of this habit is like a quiet triumph. There's a surge of pride when you lift a bag of soil for your garden or walk without hesitation, knowing your body is stronger than it was yesterday. George says his yard games feel like a gift to his grandkids, a way to stay in their lives actively. Beyond muscles, this habit sharpens your mind, strengthens bones, and stabilizes blood sugar, all from 2 short sessions a week. Many seniors shy away, fearing it's too hard or risky, but the real risk is not starting. Without resistance training, muscle loss creeps in, bringing fragility and dependence. But with it, you're building a future where you move on your terms. To begin, try 5 chair squats tomorrow, focusing on slow, controlled movements. If you're unsure, consult a physical therapist or watch a senior-focused workout video for guidance. No gym is needed, just a chair, a band, or your own body. This habit is about claiming your strength, one small effort at a time, and feeling the joy of what your body can still do. Up next, we're wrapping up with a roadmap to tie all 7 habits together, helping you start your journey to a stronger, more vibrant you. It's simpler than you think, and it's never too late. Stay with us for the final step. 7 powerful habits can redefine aging, helping seniors thrive with strength and joy. From sparking vitality with hormetic stress to fueling muscles with protein timing, embracing vitamin D's warmth, calming inflammation, nourishing with micronutrients, wiring neuromuscular connections, and building power through resistance training. These steps are your guide to a vibrant life. At Elders Guidance, we know it's never too late to feel strong, whether you're 72 or 92. Picture hosting a family picnic, playing with grandkids, or strolling a community festival, free from leg cramps and full of confidence. These habits, rooted in senior health research, prevent leg cramps while sleeping and support a healthy lifestyle, keeping you steady and independent. You don't need to master them all at once. Try one tomorrow: a cool shower, a protein-rich snack, or a chair squat, and feel the pride of nurturing your strength. Stories of seniors rediscovering their energy prove what's possible with a healthy life approach. Your journey to living longer naturally starts with a single step. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which habit inspires you most? Know a senior whose vitality shines. Tell us their story. Thank you for joining Elders Guidance. Your stronger, brighter future begins today. If you enjoyed this video, comment 1 to let me know. If not, comment 2. Your thought mattered to me either way.